Alright everybody, we are doing a 91 GMC Sierra, exchanging the fuel pump out of it. Here, we'll get you a close shot so that you guys can make sure it's the same body style. It's the grill. It's got a 454 91 GMC Sierra, and this is how we did it. Took off the 8 bolts off the bed, and they're 18 millimeter. And before you get to those 8 bolts, if you have a tow package with the tow deal on the back, I got it there on the floor. Mine were 18 millimeter on the top and 22 on the bottom, because you got to get that off first, because the holes, you can see them over there. There's one right on top of that cable wire right there, one a little bit more in the back, one right here, and one right here where I got this brush drying. So there's 8 of them total and 4 on the tow hitch. So what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and cleaned it up. There's the fuel pump. What we got to do is after we rinsed it off and I sprayed some awesome on it and got it really clean, looks real good. We're gonna undo that hose clamp that's right there, and if you follow this wire, there's the plug. Disconnect it and take off the ground to the fuel pump, because we gotta take the fuel pump completely out. You got 3 lines right here, and in a second I'll tell you what size they are. So we're just gonna let it dry up for a few minutes till it's all nice and dry, so the water don't go down there, and we'll pop it out. Okay, we just went ahead and took off the fuel spout that connects to the bed right here and to the tank and the pump. So it's just a hose clamp there, one here. Kind of grab it with a pair of gloves and, you know, rock it back and forth until you break the seal loose, then just slip it right off. So now you can get closer to it without that fuel spout coming and blocking your way. So next we're going to get these off. This is off. I'm going to bring it right in. As you can see at the beginning of this one and that one, they have a little brown O-rings on it. I don't know if it matters what color they are, but we're going to replace them anyways. So replace the O-rings before you reconnect the hoses, so you make a good seal once you got them a little snug and tight. Don't over tighten them, just snug them, because then you'll cross thread the threads on there. As you can see, it looks like somebody else started doing it, but it's pretty easy getting it off. So we'll just put some like anti-seize or something on it so it won't screw up the threads any more than they already are. Next, we're going to take off that ring as soon as we get it all dried up with that towel. We'll show you what it looks like once the fuel pump's out. Okay, I just used a long Craftsman standard screwdriver and that rubber mallet, and we broke this ring loose. I think, yeah, it's loose. So now we're gonna get it out. And be very careful, because you got the float and the screen coming out at the same time, and they both got a bend shape to it. Come on. And there it is. Fuel assembly. And that's what we're going to change. Okay, to get this fuel pump off, first you're going to find this little tab right here. You just don't want to take one side off. Or maybe both sides, so we can replace the little rubber piece in the middle. But, you know, just showing you, stick a little pocket screwdriver in there, pop it up, and we get it open. Okay, and then next you're going to take this filter off the bottom. What I did was, this is going to be replaced, so I just poked a hole and then drew it out. That way I could get a screwdriver under this bracket, and if you look, there's an area to stick under and pry up on that. There you go. To pry up on that filter right there, and it'll just pop off like so. Preferably we're supposed to be changing these filters because it's pretty hard and it looks like it's got all kinds of stuff in there. So we'll do that next. Next, we're gonna just pop off these plugs. This one, and then pull the hose off on that side. So I hope you can see that. Okay, now there's the fuel pump. We got that separated. Just one plug and that hose. So we're gonna take a look at the new one and get ready to install that one next. Okay, as you can see, we got the new fuel pump on, the new hose, the 2 clamps. A pigtail did come in the new fuel pump, but the factory plug-in works. I guess the other one was aftermarket. So, and we also got the new O-rings at the tip of the fuel pump line. So, now we're going to reinstall the fuel pump. It's all nice and clean and ready to go. We're going to reinstall it. Like I said, 18 millimeter bolts to take all the bed bolts off, 18 and 22 to take off the rear tow hitch, and the rest is just in reverse. Okay, I hope this video helps you. And just to give you a quick look, there's one of the bolt holes, 2, the other ones are directly across, you can see them, and over there. And what I did is I just used a pretty good board to hold the bed up, and I even got a backup jack handle. So I would recommend 2 to 3 people to lift up this side. You don't want to do it by yourself. Just get some help. You don't want to hurt your back. Okay, and that'll be it. And just to give you the general body style of it, it's that type of truck. It's a 1991 GMC Sierra with a 454. Okay, I hope this video helped you. Thank you very much.